After 3 unsuccessful attempts by Chepalungu MP Isaac Ruto to move a motion seeking to withdraw Kenya from the Rome Statute, finally the Speaker gave him the green light after the MP made some amendments to his motion. The motion that asked the President to write to the United Nations and ask to pull Kenya out of the Rome Statute that forms the International Criminal Court received unanimous support, both from the government side and the backbench.
I have read a lot on ICC. It is not strictly an international court. The ICC is a colonial imperialist court. It is only Africans from former colonies who are appearing to be tried at the ICC.
Yes, we can withdraw, and that should be now, immediately, and that should be a lesson not only to Kenyans, but for the whole of Africa and the oppressed part of the globe.
There will be a completely new judiciary that is capable of handling most of the problems that all along we have thought could not be handled, Mr. Speaker.
Let us not allow ourselves to sell ourselves wholesale to the international community, like people who have no dignity, people who cannot do their own things.
Gichugu MP Martha Karua, who was the only MP opposed to the motion, pleaded with MPs to factor in the interest of victims of post-poll chaos.
This is a sad day for Kenya, and we should not withdraw from the ICC process merely because it is politicians and top people who have been named. What about the chicken thief? Do we abolish the court today?
But MPs could hear none of it as they continuously tore into the ICC process.
What we are against is what we have seen as blatant politicization of this process.
I'm appealing to all those who have presidential ambitions in this country not to celebrate when they see their competitors liking their problems. Somebody might think that things are going to be easy, but at the end of the day, things might actually turn the other way around.
When the ICC went ahead to name our 6, it was done in a manner that they were not actually naming innocent people.
Ocampo never did any investigation. Instead, he relied on a commission that today it is pursuing interest, personal interest, Mr. Speaker.
I am wondering why this sudden change of heart. Is it sincere?
Well, as men of that opinion say aye. Aye. Well, as men of the contrary opinion say no. No. Ayes have it.
Those who supported the motion carried the day. They resolved that cases arising from the chaos be handled by a local judicial system, a position that the true principles President Kibaki and Prime Minister Raila Odinga have already vouched for. However, this will not interfere with the current ICC process. With Ocampo having named the 6 individuals, the pre-trial chamber will have to decide whether the evidence meets the threshold for the individuals to stand trial. Chris Dairu, Citizen 11 9, Nairobi.